Hi guys, Mary here. I hope you can hear me okay. I just did a video. I used one of my old microphones. I listened to it back and I can't hear it. So I'm hoping that you can hear me with my phone earbuds in. Hopefully you can hear me. I want to tell you I drew some cards and I'll draw some new cards, but I wanted to talk to you about the antelope. This is the first card I drew in my reading that I just did. And this card is number 37. 3 plus 7 adds up to 10, and that's a number about new beginnings. But the thing that was interesting about the antelope is an animal, a spirit animal that reminds us of our mortality. So the antelope reminds us to live our lives realizing that there's a circle of life and knowing your own mortality, especially during these times where we're reminded of it, it's a good time to really live. So you want to reflect on that. Think about things that you've always wanted to do that you've never been able to, or you always had a reason why you couldn't. And the antelope is just reminding you to live your life in the present moment. Okay, so sorry about that. You missed all of my cards. So I'm just going to redo the whole video, but I just wanted to share with you the antelope card because I thought it was really important. Okay, so hopefully you can hear me. I just ran to the post office and I thought maybe my microphone was there and it wasn't. So I'll do the best I can. I'll try to project my voice more. I'm not really going to read tarot today. I'm not really feeling the tarot. I'm just going to read some oracle cards for you. Today is Wednesday, the 25th of March. Today is day 10 of the quarantine here in Puerto Rico. Everyone's been very respectful of the quarantine. So hopefully in 4 days or so, if no one's sick, maybe we can we can be off of quarantine, but I don't know about that. All right. Okay. So from this chakra deck, I pulled the card Angels and Masters. It's number 33. 3 is a number of soul expansion, and I feel like a lot of us are going through that soul expansion as we're in our homes and we're really connecting with our higher selves. We have time to meditate. We're going through this awakening process as a collective. And I feel like this is Spirit saying, you are your own divine master. And if you need assistance, the archangels and the angels are here for us. You just need to ask for help. Yesterday, I was feeling very depressed, very down. The weather has not been very nice here. It hasn't been sunny. It's been cloudy, rainy, windy, and I just don't do well in that environment. So I really had to ask for assistance from my guides and my angels, and they were really there for me. They know that we have free will, so they're not going to help unless we ask. So you need to ask. And know that you are your own divine master. That means that we have a knowingness that we create our own reality, right? With our thoughts, our actions, and our deeds. Okay. Number 1. So 1 is about new beginnings, and this card is higher consciousness. So this is just a nod from Spirit that this whole thing that we're going through with this coronavirus is about expanding our awareness, expanding our consciousness, individually and on a collective level. Okay, and I think I've said that before. All right, I'll pull a card from Kyle Gray's Angels and Ancestors. Heavenly Angels, please show us guidance for March 25th, 2020. Wise One. I love this card because I love the owl. The owl is one of my spirit animals, as well as, this is a crow, but one of my other spirit animals is a hawk. It says to grow within your current situation. So how are you going to use this virus and this quarantine in order to learn lessons and grow and expand on a soul level? So really sit with that. I've been talking about that it allows us time to really go within, to connect with ourselves, our higher selves, and to connect with the divine. So really use this time. It's a gift. We're really being given a gift. And I know that's not for everyone. I know that many of you still have to go to work. You're on the front lines. Maybe you work at a grocery store or a pharmacy. Maybe you drive a truck. I'm not sure. But there are a lot of jobs that people are still out there doing. And you want to send love and light to them. We did that collective prayer or meditation together, but try to do it in your daily prayers as well. All right, I'm going to choose a card. This is from a healing deck, and I forget the name of it. I don't have all my stuff with me, but let's just see what guidance is here. Victim consciousness. So this is number, I think it's, 12. 1 plus 2, again, adds up to 3. So really the message here is all about expansion, expanding on a soul level. But how many of you are in victim consciousness? Meaning, how many of you are in that, woe is me, I'm not going to have a paycheck, I'm in fear of getting this virus, and really in victim consciousness. You want to try to let go of that. That victim consciousness really brings you down into density or 3D. And this time on the planet is all about expansion, expanding our consciousness and moving up into a higher frequency. So if you're feeling fear, which is totally normal, I felt it. Yesterday I had a particularly fearful day, worried about my dad, worried about my children and my grandchildren. So if you're aware of that, you can feel that fear, observe it, kind of like watching a movie. Just observe the fear and then allow it to flow through you. And then bring yourself to that 0 point or that neutrality so that you can turn it around and go more from a feeling of love instead of fear. So it doesn't mean that I'm not fearful. I am. I'm a human being, but I'm aware of my feelings and emotions, and I'm able to get them turned around in a fairly quickly period of time. So you just want to be aware of that. Okay, so we're at 8 minutes. I'm going to pull one more card from the Metatron deck, Archangel Metatron. And let's see what guidance we have for today. Hopefully you can hear me after I recorded a whole video. This is video number 2, and hopefully you can hear me and I can upload this. My uploads have been taking about 3 hours, so if you don't get my video till later in the day, that's why. Okay, Heavenly Angels, please show us guidance for March 25th, 2020. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. It's number 30. Again, the number 3. We're really being given that message of our soul's expansion. So take advantage of this time. Really go within, meditate. Do some meditations online on YouTube. I've been doing Kundalini yoga every morning, and that's a great way to connect with the divine because you're doing a lot of breath work. And your breath is the key to your connection with the divine. Okay, so this card is silver, the color silver, and it's Warrior of Light. So this is a call to all light workers to hold on to your light. Come from your heart, remembering that your heart is the new root chakra. You really want to hold the light, hold space for others who are not maybe in the same frequency that you are, right? So there may be some people around you who are in very dense energy, and you want to hold space for them. You want to hold the light. Okay, so that's just a call to all light workers out there. And Spirit is with you, guiding you and helping you to hold that light. All right, I'm going to leave it there. If you like these videos, please like, subscribe, and share. I'd love a comment, and I do look at them all. I try to respond to all of your comments, and they really keep me going, so thank you so much. All right. Oh, and if you haven't signed up for a reading with me, I'm still offering the special of $30 for 30 minutes intuitive card reading. So just go to my email. You can email me at thelighthousemedium@gmail.com. Thanks so much. Have a great Wednesday, everyone. Namaste.